we are in Thrissur, the cultural capital of Kerala, where a tight political contest is expected for the Lok Sabha election 2024. But before we speak about the politics of Thrissur, let me tell you, Thrissur is popular for the biggest festival of Kerala, which is the Thrissur Puram. We are right outside the location where the Thrissur Puram takes place, the Tekinkad Maidan, where the Vadakamnathan temple, the identity of Thrissur lies with this temple that's located in the heart of Thrissur city, Vadakamnathan temple. And here we are right outside an exhibition center. Remember, the Thrissur Puram is scheduled a few days later, and an exhibition has been organized as part of it. And you can see the natives of Thrissur coming out in huge number to take part in it, because it's a major festival as far as the residents are concerned. It is the cultural capital of Kerala also, Thrissur, because a lot of cultural centers are located here. That includes the famous Kerala Kalamandalam, the Sangeeta Nataka Academy are all located in Thrissur. It's the famous Guruvayur temple, famous devotional center, pilgrimage center in Kerala is also located in Thrissur district. Thrissur is also home to some of the famous churches as well as mosque also. Now here you can feel a festive mood already days before the festival itself. Talking about the politics this time, Thrissur's politics is which direction the Thrissur residents are going to vote is what the entire political spectrum of Kerala is looking forward to, because the most tight three-way contest is taking place in Thrissur. We have the BJP's Suresh Gopi, actor as well as former Rajya Sabha MP. Congress has fielded K. Muralidharan, one of the strongest leaders they have, and the left has fielded V.S. Sunilkumar, former minister, as well as the most popular face in Thrissur district. It's a very tight contest. Remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi kick-started the Lok Sabha election campaign in Thrissur. That shows how important is this constituency for them. Thrissur has been a target of the BJP since the last many years. We've seen them consistently increasing the vote share. Last time in 2019 Lok Sabha election, Suresh Gopi managed to get a good share of votes. Probably that's what they're banking on this time also. But before that, let's go and see and ask the voters what do they think is going to happen this time around in the Lok Sabha election. The left and the Congress is saying it's not a three-way contest, but mainly a tight contest between the left and the Congress, which was what it has been traditionally. But let's ask the voters what they think is going to happen. Hello, Cheta. ഇവിടെ ടൈറ്റ് മത്സരമാണോ തൃശ്ശൂർ?
തൃശ്ശൂർ മൂന്നാളും കട്ടക്കാണ് നിൽക്കുക. ആര് ജയിക്കുമെന്ന് ഒരു ഇതുമില്ല, പറയാനേ പറ്റില്ല. അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു സിറ്റുവേഷനിലാണ് ഇപ്പൊ തൃശ്ശൂർ നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക. എന്നാലും മുരളീധരന് ഒരു ചാൻസസ് ഉണ്ട്, ചാൻസസ് ഉള്ളത്.
ഇവിടെ മൂന്നാളും തുല്യരാണ്, ആർക്കെന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. എന്നാലും പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല, മൂന്നാളും കട്ടക്ക് കട്ടാൻ നിൽക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാരാണ്.
Voters are also echoing the same thing, saying that it's a very tight contest between all the three candidates. One of them is giving slight edge to Congress's K. Muralidharan. We'll ask more people. Cheta perenda?
Anwar. Korpalla. Muralidharan. കരുണാകരന്റെ വേണല്ലേ നമ്മളൊക്കെ അതൊന്നും ബാധിക്കാനുള്ള വഴിയില്ല.
So basically, K. Muralidharan's sister and the daughter of former Chief Minister of Kerala, Padmaja Venugopal, had shifted party and joined the BJP, which they're saying is not going to affect the voters. That's also one of the reasons why the Congress, replaced the incumbent MP T.N. Pradhaman and fielded K. Muralidharan in this constituency. Hello.
Anna. BJP. കാരണം ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാവർക്കും BJP-നെ ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടമാണല്ലോ, ആള് നന്നായിട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ, അതുകൊണ്ട്.
So she's saying that BJP will win because he's been doing a lot of good things. Everybody likes him and all that. Suresh Gopi is the candidate. Let me tell you, Thrissur is not a very party stronghold for the BJP, but Suresh Gopi, the individual, has a very strong influence in the constituency, which is what the BJP is again looking forward to. Hello, Peranda.
പ്രജിത്ത്.
പ്രജിത്തിന് ഇവിടെ ആര് ജയിക്കുന്നത്?
എനിക്ക് സുരേഷ് ഗോപി വിചാരിക്കണം.
So he's saying that Suresh Gopi again. Suresh Gopi is going to win the seat. Cheta.
ഇവിടെ ചിലപ്പോ സുനിൽകുമാർ ആയിരിക്കും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മുരളീനെ ആയിരിക്കും.
അങ്ങനെ. So Okay, they're saying that it could be Sunil Kumar, CPI's candidate Sunil Kumar. Sunil Kumar is very popular in the constituency. He knows in and out of the constituency is what the party is saying, as well as a lot of locals are also saying. Oh, well, you know, a lot of them, of course, doesn't want to speak on politics is what they're saying. But whoever we spoke to, some of them said Congress is K. Muralidharan, Sunil Kumar has chances and BJP has also chances. Very tight is what the general opinion is. We've travelled throughout the constituency. It's generally very tight between all the three is what mostly the voters are saying. But let's wait and watch what's going to happen on June 4th when the results come out.